Hello and welcome to American Pinball Tech Tips. I'm Dave Brennan, the Tech Service Manager for American Pinball. Today I'm going to be going over Oktoberfest troubleshooting, particularly for unwarranted multi-balls. So, if you've ever had a situation where you're playing the game and it just starts firing out balls when you're not in a beer barrel or corkscrew multi-ball, I'm going to show you some of the steps that you can take into troubleshooting this issue. So let's take a look. The first step is getting into your game. Unlatch the coin door, and then you'll need to take the lock bar off by pulling the yellow lever to the left, pull up on your lock bar, and set it off to the side. From here, close the coin door and slide your glass out. Now with your playfield glass out, you can open the coin door again, make sure that interlock switch is pulled out, and then you can enter into the service menu. Hit the black button to enter in, use the red buttons to scroll over to the utilities, enter into that, and you'll see a selection called Clear Balls. Hit the black button again, it's going to say press the start button to clear the balls, hit that, start taking those out. Just catch them as they come down and you should end up with 6 pinballs. The next step, I want you to take all 6 pinballs and put them in the lock bar receiver. From here you can look at if they have any magnetism, and as you can see, these do. I purposely put in the super shiny chrome ninja balls that people are selling. These types of balls are not good for games with magnets. The issue is they stick together in the trough when you drain, and they don't roll down like they're supposed to. And then it confuses the game and it doesn't know what to do, and then it'll start firing out pinballs when you don't want it to. So we recommend using standard carbon steel pinballs in your games with magnets. Now that we've tested for magnetism, we're going to check both membrane switches for the ball locks. In order to do this, open your coin door and enter into the menu system with the black button. Enter into tests and then switches, and this is the switch grid for all the switches in the game. Now take the pinballs that you have out of the game and drop one at a time into the ball locks for the barrel and for the coaster lock. All of your switches will light up bright green, indicating that they're working. From here, there's one other feature that you can turn on to help your lock switches work better. Hit the green button to back out to the home screen, and then use the red buttons to scroll over to settings, enter into that, and then feature settings, which is the auto head icon, and then you want to scroll down to a feature called lock switch compensation. You need to have the latest Oktoberfest code installed in order to have access to this feature. All factory settings in American Pinball games are highlighted bright green, indicating that those are factory. In order to change it, you hit the black button to select it, use the red button to scroll over, and hit the black button again to save the change. The change will change to white, indicating that this is changed from factory. If your lock switches aren't working, or one of them isn't registering in switch test, you can go to american-pinball.com and go to the store, and you'll want to click on all products, and in here you'll find you can filter and go to switches, and you'll find the membrane switch. There's 2 in the game. They're exactly the same for both the beer barrel and the coaster lock. This switch is an adhesive backed switch, so in order to change it you have to peel up the existing switch and then remove any of the sticky backing that's left behind with some alcohol. Then you can place down the new switch, just peel off the backing, put it in the same spot, and then plug in the ribbon cable in the same spot where the old one was. If you would like American Pinball to take a look at your game logs, you first need to make sure that the date and time are set correctly in your game. To do this, open the coin door, enter into the menu system, scroll over to Utilities, and then scroll over to Set Date and Time. Make sure that this is set correctly so you can note the date and time of when the error occurred. Now that your date and time is set on the game, while you're playing, as soon as you see the error happen, you want to swing open the coin door immediately, take a blank USB stick and plug it into the USB extension cord that you would use normally for code updates. What that's going to do is it will automatically download the game logs. From there you can email them to the service email at the bottom of the screen. From there we can review what's going on in the game. If you have any questions along the way or anything that I haven't covered in this video, feel free to reach out to me at the service email or phone number listed at the bottom of the screen. Thanks for watching.